Hey, it's Original Curly J, and today we are finally back. Oh my gosh, I haven't done the intro in like 2 weeks, but your girl has been very sick. I also started working, so balancing the two was very hard, but I'm finally feeling better. If I sound congested, it's because I'm not over it yet, but I don't want to take off any more time. We need to get some content going here. But yes, health did have to come first, so I did have to just take a second to rejuvenate, get back healthy as best as I can to come back and make good content. So my first episode back is going to be a list of 10 high protein foods. As you know, your girl has been on a health journey for the last 4 or 5 months. And in these 4 to 5 months, I have also been experimenting with different healthy foods, how to get high protein, low calorie to fit my fitness regimen. And of course, with some research and also talking to some other people who have been inside the game a little longer than I have, I've learned a thing or two about ways that you can get in high protein but also not too many calories. So today is just the first episode into a lot of my fitness and health journey type of videos, which I am going to include a lot more on my channel because I'm a lot more into it now that I've got the ball rolling, you know? So before we get into this video, do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I have tons more content coming, especially health and fitness related, so you don't want to miss out. And don't forget to follow me on my social medias for all behind the scene content, because that is where I'll be posting a lot of recipes and also like day-to-day meals that I eat. Now without further ado, let's get into the top 10 favorites of high protein foods. Now this is just 10 different items, however there are plenty more. Plenty. Protein number 1, eggs. Eggs hold a lot of protein. One large egg is 6.3 grams of protein by itself. That's only one. And the egg whites of one large egg is 4 grams of protein by itself. Now I like to mix these up together because there are some health benefits to having a whole egg rather than just egg whites. But eggs is a really simple way to go. Easy breakfast. You literally just plop 3 or 4 eggs inside the pan, scramble them up, put some cheese, add a meat source like turkey bacon, and look at that, you got an easy high protein breakfast. Next we have beans. Yes, I was very shocked to find out about this one, but yes, beans are a good source of protein. There are various different types of beans like pinto, black beans, kidney beans. Pinto beans for 1 cup is 14.5 grams of protein. 1 cup of kidney beans is 15.3, and 1 cup of black beans is 15.2. So beans are a great source of protein that you can add to some carbs like white rice. And they're great on tacos. Again, more protein. You can add a meat source and then have some beans and put it on a lettuce wrap. Boom, boom, bam. High protein, low calorie tacos. Next, we have a fan favorite, and that is chicken breasts. This is my personal #1 favorite. This is what I use 25/8. I love me some chicken. For 86 grams of chicken breast, that provides 26.7 grams of protein. That is a 3/4 cup. That's it. That is how much protein is in that little amount of chicken. So imagine doubling it. 40 grams of protein for dinner. Boom. It's that easy, guys. Trust me, it really is. And there are just so many different ways that you can meal prep chicken and different meals that you can put chicken in so that way it doesn't all taste the same. Now that is strictly on how you season, but there are just so many different variations when it comes to chicken, which makes it that much better. So you don't feel like you're constantly eating the same dang thing. Next is cottage cheese. Now this one is a hit or miss for a lot of people because of the texture. However, if you add cottage cheese to like spaghetti sauce, and you make your own spaghetti sauce, you're actually adding more protein, but you won't be able to taste the cottage cheese. They also add cottage cheese to dips, like buffalo chicken dips or even like barbecue dips, so that way you can dip that chicken in your sauce. And now your sauce has more protein because you added cottage cheese. It's really just a supplement to just add to foods to give it more protein, but there isn't much of a taste. Now, some people will argue and say that there is, but for just 1 cup of cottage cheese, it's 28 grams of protein. Even if you only do half of that, that's still 14 grams of protein. That's a lot. Next one is another one of my favorites, which is Greek yogurt. I love me some Greek yogurt. I get the Chobani vanilla Greek yogurt, and for just 7 ounces, it's 20 grams of protein, which again is a lot. You add some fruit, you add some granola for more protein, and then boom, you have a nice filling breakfast. And I also see a lot of people add Greek yogurt again to their sauces, like spaghetti sauce, or even dips for like certain foods like chicken, and they use non-fat plain Greek yogurt, so you cannot taste it at all, and it just adds more protein to your food. Listen, you gotta sneak in that protein where you can. Next is lean beef. Now, there are some people that don't eat red meat, which is perfectly fine. And only 3 ounces, 3 ounces of lean ground beef, which I normally do like a 90-10 or even sometimes an 87-13, and that'll give you 24.6 grams of protein. 3 ounces is not a lot, and honestly, you could do double that for some tacos. Next, we have fish, like salmon or tuna. There are so many different types of fish out there that you can eat, but my favorite is tuna. Super easy, comes inside of a can. I get albacore white tuna. And in just one can, it's 43 grams of protein. That one can gives me one nice fat tuna sandwich on some whole wheat bread, baby. And then salmon, I'm still trying to figure out a way to cook it that way it's not so fishy, but 124 grams of salmon gives you 30.5 grams of protein. Next, we have turkey. Ground turkey, turkey breast, sliced turkey, you know, turkey deli meat for only 3 ounces, guys. 3 ounces, same like the lean ground beef. It's 25.6 grams of protein. And turkey is a little bit better for you than ground beef, so if you're not someone that eats red meat, I would totally do some ground turkey. And who doesn't love some good turkey bacon? I believe it's like 4 grams of protein per slice of turkey bacon. That's a lot of protein. I eat me about 5 or 6 slices of turkey bacon. So right there, I'm getting like 20 grams of protein, baby. Next is shellfish, you know, shrimp. There are different forms of shellfish, but I'm going to specifically talk about shrimp because shrimp is one of my personal favorites, and it's kind of the only shellfish that I actually like. But for just 3 ounces of shrimp, it's 20.4 grams of protein. Add some shrimp to some tacos, add some shrimp to your pasta, boom. And lastly, guys, peanut butter. I know that there's a lot of controversial thoughts when it comes to peanut butter, but on the topic that we're actually speaking about, which is high protein, peanut butter has a lot of protein. Regular, smooth, creamy peanut butter for 2 tablespoons is 7.2 grams of protein and is delicious with some fruit or even on a nice sandwich. Yes, creamy peanut butters and peanut butters on the shelf usually have a higher amount of sugar, but you could get low sugar peanut butter or all natural peanut butter or almond butter or any butters like that. Nuts in general have a high amount of protein, so just get a butter from a nut, an all natural butter from a nut, and you're gonna get a lot of protein. You guys can get PB Fit peanut butter, which has added protein. You can even get the powdered version to add to smoothies and things like that. And Skippy came out with a protein peanut butter where it's 10 grams of protein for every 2 teaspoons. And because I love you guys so much, I'm gonna give you one more tip of high protein food. Get in some extra protein by taking protein powders and also taking protein bars. Now you gotta really play around and find one that you really like, which honestly took me a while. And those can easily add 20 to 30 grams of protein on top of your daily intake. 1 shake a day is 30 grams. And 1 protein bar a day is 20 grams. That's already 50 grams right out the gate. If you feel like you're not hitting your protein goals with the regular foods, then just add 1 or 2 of those here and there, and that'll just help it bump it up a little bit, or a lot of it, I should say. I use Body Fortress protein powder in chocolate, and then I eat the, oh, I actually got one. Hold on. I actually got one right here, but I eat the Pure Protein chocolate peanut caramel protein bars after my workout, and it is 20 grams of protein by itself. Woo! So that is it. Not a super long video, but I just wanted to come and give you guys some high protein foods because as somebody that is still basically a beginner, I'm still learning, and as soon as I learn new information, I try to give it to you guys because I know everybody else that is watching me, most of you guys, is still learning too. We are all still learning. But I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you really enjoyed this kind of content and you want to see more health and fitness content from me, then go ahead and comment down below what type of videos you would like to see. And I'll see you guys Thursday for the next video. Bye!